Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gnomoria. This guy just fell asleep, I think. Yep. Right as we started recording, he was like, nope, I'm out. We have this lovely room set up for an ambassador whenever they decide to get here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna build... Or did they arrive? I can't remember. I think they might have arrived. We'll build a 4-poster bed. Yeah, they did. Because look, they're sleeping right there. We're going to build a bed in here when we can, then we'll take out the straw bed. Yeah, I remember we had to put extra statues in because it wasn't valuable enough of a space for her. Alright, we have everything down here that we absolutely... Oh, a merchant has arrived! Ooh. Merchants. That must mean that our market stall... Or no, our market stall has not been built. That means we cannot trade. Oh no. We need 3 tables. Craft 3 tables immediately. We're gonna make this first priority for right now. Hopefully the stonemason, any available miners will get on that. All of my miners sleeping. One's crafting an item. They're here. Oh, he's making blocks for the tables. Okay. We'll need to remember to put that priority back down, because really, that's not worth it. But for right now it is, because I'd really like to be able to trade. The trader will be here for a few days. Yes, we have a couple tables. The doors are starting to get built. We don't have very much coal either. Because I'd like to get like little wall... Like, I like my rooms for my gnomes to be nice. When I can afford for them to be nice. I like getting like a little wall torch and having like a little dresser in there for them. It's just something nice to have, you know? Oh, it's one basalt and one pine. So we just got a lot going on right now. Look at all the wheat we have. See, we now have 3, but only 2 of them are of the same type. So this guy needs to make another basalt table. Hurry it up. The trader's probably gone away. Is it one of you two? That's the ambassador. Oh no, the gnome merchant's right there. Because they either would be sleeping or hanging out in the Great Hall. That's pretty much what these kinds of people do. We're building it! We're building it! And see, look, there's the merchant. So we can go to the market stall now. See, this is what they have. Granite, basalt, marble, sandstone, serpentine, pine log, wood log, clippings, copper ore, strawberry seed, grape seeds, cotton seeds, wheat seeds, strawberries, grapes, apples, strawberry wine, grape wine, male yak, male emu, So what do we have that's available for trade? And it shows you the worths right here, like how much everything's worth. So things like the statues, they're worth more. The, you know, crafted things are worth more. Like our statues, we can trade them away. So that's what we have to trade away right now. And I always have trouble keeping drinks up, so I always will trade for all the drinks that they've got. We don't have enough for emus, unfortunately. We could get some grape seeds. Where were those? Right here. We don't need all of those strawberries. Really? Oh my goodness. Trade! So we just traded away a bunch of, you know, carved stone for food and drink. And seeds. So we can now plant a grape farm. And we can grow our own grapes that we can then eat. So there you go, grapes. Our farmer should go out there and plant those whenever it is next convenient. Alrighty, so let's go down here, let's grab this stonemason's workshop, and let's put its priority back up to 5, which is where it was. That's kind of base priority, like you can have things to 1 or 2, so they'll go in like that order. I usually like to keep things at 5 and let things just work themselves out, but for this, because otherwise we were going to lose the merchant, I upped it. We're not getting mattresses made, and I'm wondering why. Are my farmers just all really busy? Yeah, because they do all the weaving and tailing. They said they are crafting an item. Okay, well he's at the loom. Guys, I know we have storage space for the food at this market stall. Can we please move it? Oh, people are moving things into bags. That explains a lot of things. Oh, someone's actually at the tailor. What's she making though? Oh, she's making another sack. We have no wheat. That's a 14 though. Oh, our wheat is when someone must be over here in the farms. Because we definitely have wheat. That's not something we need to worry about. Look, it's just all right here. We just need to harvest it. We should also make some sacks. Like, let's just craft these to 5. Because that allows people to carry more than one thing at a time. So it increases efficiency. Is our carpenter still working on the, wherever I put it? Those chairs? Sort of. Eventually. Oh, we are getting a bunch of doors in, though. That's great. These are all different types. Like, this is birch. Birch door. This is like an apple door. Or that's pine, sorry, and this is probably... Oh, no, these are all pine. Oh, it must just be lack of lighting. So we just got a lot going on down here. Hopefully we can get those mattresses made so we can get real beds going and start getting people out of the dormitory. So a bunch of my farms are just not being looked after at all. I would like to increase the size of my Great Hall. Oh, we're getting the chairs built. Well, we got a chair built anyway. What's our kingdom worth? Just under 7,000. Why did you just throw this on the ground? I do not understand people sometimes. Oh, I guess he went to train. I did tell him to train. Do we just not have storage for liquids? Are our barrels all full? No. This barrel is empty. It looks like they're trying to make a mattress because they've got straw here. A real bed! Our first real bed! Alright, you can have it. I usually just go down the list. Let's put some torches in the rooms. It's creepy that there aren't any. Why? No. There we go. Wall torches will go in each of these rooms. I understand that we're low on straw, but we should be harvesting some. Yeah, we still have plenty to harvest. I like putting the wheat farms up at priority 1, at least at the beginning. Because it is really nice to just have like real beds. Personal quarters, the gnomes are just happier. Like another little farm, and it shall be of wheat. Designate dining room. So that's all one big great hall. We'll build another torch just so that it doesn't look so gloomy in the back. Okay, monitor lizard has been spotted. That's fine. See if they carry the sacks around, they can harvest more. Hopefully soon we will have even more real beds. But we're getting our torches built, which means we must be getting coal from the furnace. We can always mine out more of this floor, looking for coal. Our second real bed! What am I even doing? Personal quarters. So see, if they have personal quarters, they'll tell you how many they have next to their name. So we just want to make sure that we get everybody their own personal quarters. Later on, we can work on making them nicer than just a light and a bed and give them like dressers and stuff. But for right now, it's what we gotta do. We do what we gotta do. We're also gonna want to get a hospital in here. So that's where I'm gonna put the hospital. I understand they're probably busy mining down here, so they won't mine that out for a little bit. Oh no, they're pretty much done. We didn't find any coal by the looks of it. Just sad, but no, they should be able to come up here and mine out where the hospital's gonna go. We'll give it a door. Any wood door is fine. Then we'll designate this area to be our hospital. It won't do us any good until we have beds, but we have a hospital now. And we're also going to need a torch to light it up and make it feel a lot less gloomy. Would you guys go and get all that wheat? Why is there blood here? Needs blood? What? Was she attacked by the monitor lizard? That'd be really unusual. Usually animals don't attack unless you attack them. Like you need to provoke them. And we always find out about goblins. Alright, this is much brighter. So the room's not really worth anything more by being bigger, but we can put more stuff in it. This means there is an attack. We've seen goblins. Where are you? We don't see any goblins. But this music means goblins. Cut clippings from all these birch trees, please. And we're also going to fell a bunch of trees because we need the wood. We're running a little low. I mean, we have 75, so we're not that low, but you know, with all the torches we're making, we're gonna like burn through it pretty quickly. I love the music in this game. Guys, can we please like go harvest the wheat? Things are not going as planned. We need people to build these things. I know there's a lot to do, guys, but we can do it, honest. Oh, it's raining. But, like, we have not harvested this Strawberry farm in forever. We obviously need more farmers than we have. It is the 11th day of summer, so we'll get new people in a few days. Another bed. This can go to Castleback and Joe. Enjoy your new room, Castleback and Joe. Alrighty. Oh, and this person got their bed too, so we can deconstruct the straw bed. And then we can build some beds in here. I'd like to have 4. I understand that's going to take a while to build. Don't worry. The Nid is just sleeping in a chair, and there's beds available. I understand that only 3 people have personal quarters right now, and we have 12, so that's only a 4th. See, they'll come right in here and they sleep, and they're like, ah, there's no bed. We're building our blacksmith. We're finally building a blacksmith. Oh my gosh. Okay, I would like for you to craft. I think we need a cutting wheel, and we need like a ball and peen hammer for stuff. And we need an alarm bell. Like, you got stuff to do, blacksmith. Everyone's sleeping. The sun has risen. Alrighty, we're getting close to the time where new nomads will arrive. And you know what that means. It means that we need to up our Great Hall's worth if we can. That table will look a little weird, I am aware. 4 chairs. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Our Great Hall is worth now almost 3,000, although I think it'd really be best if we could push it above 3,000. Okay. A honey badger has been spotted. We are not engaging the honey badger. So that statue should get us above 3,000, because I think there's probably cutoffs for like how good things are, so I like to be above like even numbers like that. So we're above 3,000 worth on our Great Hall. Our whole kingdom is worth almost 7,700 now. Hopefully that's enough to get us some good nomads tomorrow. Why did no one ever take? Look at all this. There's strawberry wine sitting everywhere. Do we just not have a barrel for strawberry wine? Like, did we fill the others? Because, like, you can't mix what goes in a barrel, but that pine barrel is empty, and so is this one. Is food not allowed here? No, everything is allowed here. Like, literally everything. Why are we not planting our groves? Suspend and then unsuspend them, maybe. Rejog the game's memory that they exist. No one's bothering with this wheat farm either. Wheat is #1 priority. I know you guys don't like spending time above ground. Sometimes we have to. They didn't have mushroom seeds to trade with us, so we couldn't have an underground farm. And even if we could, we'd have to somehow make mud, and I don't even know how we'd do that. We don't have a source of water anywhere nearby. Like, we'd need to be like on this level. Get the farm going here. Underground farms are always interesting because I always end up flooding like my entire kingdom. So look forward to that. It will happen. I think we just have to get I think we need to get like up to like 20,000 worth before they'll show up with mushrooms. Which is sad, but what you gonna do? Alrighty, they're actually understanding that certain things need to be made for build jobs, which is wonderful. We need to get these beds still for our hospital. Alrighty. The sun has set on the last day of summer. Guys, fall is coming. Fall of year 1 is almost here. We have 1 wheat. Someone went and actually went to the farm and like collected a wheat. We have 2 wheat. Just make sure that the yaks are fed. Right now, people's jobs just have them sew all over the place. I can't wait till we have more people so we can specialize and have like one person doing, you know, like one thing all the time. That's really the best place to be in. Look at this copper statue. It is now fall. Build furniture statue. Let's do a copper statue. I would like it to be right here. That 1 copper statue is worth 500. Someone should be coming running along with it any second now. A yak is born. There it is. Yeah, that'll up the worth of our great hull considerably. It's worth 500. Alrighty, we should be getting nomads here soon, just probably a little after sunrise, which is coming up. Ooh, are you making mattresses? Yes, it seems like that's all that this person ever gets to make is mattresses. We are saving! Which means that the sun has risen, which means nomads will be here soon. Wow! Excuse me, Mr. Yak. Why are you not here? We can have up to 5 yaks in this pasture, Mr. Yak. Maybe the rancher actually has to like physically come put him in there for him to understand, and the rancher is sleeping. We only have 1. Four nomads! Alrighty, let's decide what they will do. Alright. Mining is high. You could be a miner. Construction is high. And that one doesn't. Okay, so we have 1 builder. Do we really need another builder? No, we don't need 4 builders right now. Do we really need another miner? Questionable. Miners do a lot, so I mean, if they're, you know, good at it, we'll let you be a miner, but like, they're not awful at farming. They're not great at it either. You could be a blacksmith. I don't need an engineer yet. Ooh, you've actually got the making for a jeweler. We just don't have that stuff up and running yet. We'll let you be a jeweler anyway. Okay. You've got the makings of a farmer. Yeah, you're a farmer. Alrighty. Possible farmer. Your metalworking's pretty high, but the others not so much. Possible jeweler, but we just had one of those. So you'll be a farmer too. Our farmers don't seem to get around to doing enough. Actually, I wonder something. Professions, or actually population, sign. What do woodcutters do? Alright, woodcutters are not in charge. I was like, are the woodcutters actually the ones that are supposed to be planting groves and they're not for some reason? But more farmers will hopefully mean things will get picked. We've been needing some farmers, so... Ooh, we're building our first bed! And we're actually gonna get stuff up for the jeweler, which we now have one of. Because look, we have a jeweler right here. And those skills will go up. We have our gem cutter! Just cut gem, craft, repeat. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of Gnomoria. We got more nomads, we've got a jeweler now that they'll actually be able to work, and we made a real bed! So much happened. It was exciting. If you enjoyed this episode of Gnomoria, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!